We're at our flagship showroom in the Flatiron District of Manhattan. Behind me, that's Forest in China Black marble, part of the collection that we created with the great American textile designer Lori Weitzner. Lori's just written a new book. It's called Ode to Color. It's available from Harper Design Books. I sat down with Lori recently to have a conversation about the collection, the new book, her philosophy of color, and her relationship with nature and how it inspires her. We put together a few excerpts from that conversation. I know you're going to enjoy them. Lori, thank you for being with us, and big time congratulations on the new book. You've had this amazing career in the world of textiles, but you had never worked in stone. However, you had a family connection to the world of stone. Your grandfather and your dad were in the granite monument business, and you'd even been to the quarries. So what was it like for you to begin creating tile?
So it was only granite, because granite was the hardest stone, and with all the weather and everything.
For the monument.
For the monuments. So when I went to Secaucus, to your warehouse for the first time, and walked through those columns and rows of stone, it was like ecstasy for me. I could not believe this nature made these things, because I had only really thought about granite.
The collection so far contains 2 designs, each available in 2 stones, all within the realm of black or white or gray. Some regard this range as devoid of color, but in fact, you share an ode to color. That story is quite rich.
Very rich. It's funny that people think there's black and there's white, but the fact is there are an infinite amount of whites and an infinite amount of blacks, and every color is its own thing. And there are some that are more blue or more green or more purple. You don't see it until you put one next to the other, because it's all relative how you view color. So I always say to people, don't just look at, when you're trying to pick up a color for your interior, don't just look at that one color, look at it in comparison with others like it, so you can see the differences. And they're subtle sometimes, very nuanced sometimes, but they're there. So the world of black and white is vast.
So one question I have for you, Lori, having created these beautiful tiles, how would you create a space with them?
Oh boy. Well, I saw the install that you posted on that kitchen.
The kitchen at Middleby Residential.
I'm dreaming now of that kitchen for myself.
Oh, that kitchen is a dazzler. The combination of the gleaming metal appliances and the visual strength of the forest, but with its matte surfaces, it's fabulous.
It's beautiful. I mean, I'm not an interior designer, I design products. And so it's always such a treat for me to see how interior designers use my products. And that was exquisite.
You can find out more about Lori's textiles at loriweitzner.com. To get a sample of forest or river, get it on the Artistic Tile website. It's such an easy process. A few clicks, the sample will be there in the next couple of days. For Artistic Tile, I'm Roy Marcus. Make it a great week.